Hello, and thank you for coming Jae Walking with me. Today is January 4, and I wanted to talk about my operative word, so no better place to talk about words than as I can find it here. The library. I'm in front of the library. I want to talk about operative words today. Every year, I don't know when this started, probably 5 or 6 years ago now, that every year a word pops into my head, like at the end of December, early January, that becomes I call it my operative word. And it's kind of like, it becomes almost like a guiding principle for that year. So whatever that word is whatever my intuition says that I need to focus on. And I think I mentioned in a post yesterday that my operative word last year was patience. And many times I consulted that word, and remember, your word is patience. Take it down a notch and take your time before you make a decision, make a move, whatever. So this year, the word that popped into my head initially was creativity. And then immediately afterwards, it's derivatives, create, creative, creation. And so that whole kind of the concept of creativity, in other words, I remember Jeff Tobe used to say that look for the second right answer. So in other words, don't give in that quickly. Like look for, a way to make something work, or a way to question something to make it come together without just kind of accepting it in face value. And so, I remember that, and that's where creativity comes in. It kind of go, well, that, I understand what you're saying, or understand what that, you're trying to do, but, let's see if we can just drill down a little bit more and see if we can find a way to make things work rather than, just accepting that they're not working, right? Or a creative way to expand on a message, or a way to touch base with somebody. Creativity comes in a lot of ways, right? Expressing your creative elements, your creative power. Lots of things we can do. So creation, co-creators that we are. So that word is going to be, that's my operative word. So I have a feeling that's going to come up many times when, especially when I have situations in question, or that I need to ponder something that, I go back to my operative word. So I want to plant that seed with you, and I want to just say, hey, what's your operative word this year? Is there something that, and again, don't force it. Don't try and go, just sit with it for a little bit, and something will pop into your head, into your intuition, through your heart, that it'll say, this is going to be my guiding principle this year. So I look forward to hearing what your word is. And I also sent a little note to the chamber today, because they're unfortunately are buying into all of these. I hate the word lockdown, because lockdown isn't something you do to a society. That's something that you do in prison. So definitely speaks to the fact that we are enslaved right now for talking about lockdowns here, which is as of today, as of tomorrow. I think that, capacities change, everything changes. So again, I have been locked out of the library and the community center for a very long time now. Haven't been able to access a lot of public buildings, and even go to a restaurant. So there you go. Pay my taxes, and that's what you get. So I don't like it. I'm sure you don't either. No, I'm going to call on my creative word, word of creativity, creation, and help my fellow mankind to find a way out of this. So that's what we're going to do. Anyway, what's your operative word? Share your operative word. Let's talk about this, and let's make this year happen in a big way, okay? Take a human approach always, lead from the heart, and succeed deliberately.